Hey guys, what's up? It's Frankie again. I'm just here demoing your warm-up and your strength for tomorrow, which is April 14th. It is April 13th today. So this is your demo video for tomorrow's warm-up and strength. Again, to complete before your 4:30 virtual class. What up? Again, it's all of the moves and what you're supposed to do is going to be laid out in text. I'll just demonstrate each of the movements right now. So for your warm-up, you're alternating between a 200-meter run and then some movement that you're doing for a minute. So it'll be run, movement, for approximately 8 minutes. So you're gonna start off with the run, 200 meters. If you have a bike or rower, you can sub those, but most of us have about 200 meters that they can run. That's about a minute of running, something like that. That'd be a good goal to shoot for. Then you're going to go into 1 minute of glute bridges. So to demonstrate that, you're coming all the way down onto your back, feet flat on the floor, pushing up through your heels. Weight is in your shoulders. Make sure it's not in your neck. Hold for a count and back down. Up, hold for a count and back down. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. So you have 1 minute of those. Then you go back to a 200-meter run. Then you have 30 seconds of single leg glute bridges on each side. So for single leg, what you want to do is make sure, make sure that your knees are in line with each other. So don't bring your foot way up here, down there, but your knees are in line with each other. And you're just pushing up with one leg for 30 seconds. And then at the 30-second mark, switch to the other side. Again, hold it for a second at the top. Try to keep your knees in line the entire time. So that's your second move. Go back out for a 200-meter run. Next one, glute bridge walkouts. These are a little bit interesting, so check it out. You're going to get back into your glute bridge position here, like so. But now what you're going to do is you're walking your feet out. Sorry, it's kind of going off camera, but you're walking your feet out in front of you while still keeping your glutes engaged and active, and then walking them back underneath. You're going to notice that your glutes have to engage, your lower back has to engage a little bit more, your core has to engage a little bit more to keep yourself up. As you do this walkout, go as far as you can comfortably. I have a wall right here, so I can't go any further. And then come back in. So those are your glute walkouts. So you have a minute of those. One more 200-meter run, a lot of running. And then finally you have some active dive bombers. So what you're doing for those is, it's like a push-up, but you do some fancy things, basically. So you're going to get into a nice downward dog position. Sorry if I'm a little bit off camera here, but you're going to try to make sure that your body's in this nice V-shaped position. You're going to come down and through, leading with your chest, kind of up to down, an upward dog, and then reverse the movement, keeping your chest close to the ground. Hips are rising, and back towards the beginning. Nice and slow with these. The goal is to kind of warm up your shoulders, and your whole idea is to keep your chest close to the ground the entire time. Nice and controlled, slow movement. So you have 1 minute of those. And that, my friends, is your warm-up for the workout. So after your warm-up, you've got some body armor styled strength. So for your strength, it's a Tabata Style, and it's 8 minutes. It's 4 different movements. One movement for 20 seconds, next one for 10, next one for 20, next one for 10. So that equals a minute. You go through that 8 times. So I'll demonstrate each one of your movements for you. First one, real simple, sit-ups. If you have an ab mat, go for it. If you don't, fine, whatever you got. I do not have an ab mat. So your classic sit-up, I like to go butterfly style with my knees out like this. We're gonna come up and back down as many as you can get for 20 seconds. Make sure your shoulders are coming up past your hips. Cool. After that 20 seconds, you're going to come into a hollow hold. So engaging your core here, lifting your shoulder blades off the ground, lifting your legs off the ground for 10 seconds. Then immediately feet down into your glute bridges, same ones that you did in your warm-up, as many as you can get. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes at the top. And then finally 10 seconds of just a glute bridge hold. So all you're doing is holding this glute bridge position for 10 seconds. Then you're going to immediately go back to your max sit-ups here, and then you're going to repeat that for the full 8 minutes. So that's your strength. A lot of core, a lot of glute activation going on for your strength today. So that's everything. As always, let us know if you've got any questions. Get your warm-up and your strength done before you head over to virtual class at 4:30. And I think that's all I got for you today. So, yeah, hope you have a good night, you guys. See ya. Thanks.